Hello everybody and welcome to my channel Love, Truth, and Wisdom Tarot Guidance. My name is Sharnetta. I hope you all are having an enjoyable day so far. So today's pick a card reading topic is going to be what is going to happen with us within the next 72 hours. So my intention for this reading was based on the great conjunction that's happening on the 21st with Jupiter and Saturn sitting right on top of each other in the sign of Aquarius. It hasn't happened in like hundreds and hundreds of years. You can look it up if you want me information about it, but it is actually kind of a big deal, and I just feel like honestly it's going to bring a lot of changes, a lot of truth, a lot of clarity, and a lot of love connections and unions together. But I didn't want this reading to be so time specific, so this is where it's getting into like the next 72 hours. So I will be posting this like the day before the 21st. So 72 hours from when you watch this reading. Now, like I said, this is timeless, so you can watch this reading anytime you find this reading, or when this reading finds you. It's good for that too, but this is my intention in it, is to just see like what's going on, you know, around that specific time frame, or a few days prior, or a few days after that time frame, since it's such a big conjunction, and you know, time is elusive in the spiritual world. Anything can happen at any time, but we'll see what's going to take place, what's going to spark up around that time within your connection. So yeah, okay. So we have 4 piles here, A, B, C, and D. Feel free to pick your pile based on the letter or the picture of the card that you see, or both. You can feel free to pick more than one if you're guided to do so for additional messages and stuff like that. I am doing personal readings right now, so I'll leave that information down below if you feel guided to get a personal reading from me. All my readings for the month of December are 30% off again, so all that information will be down below, and how to book with me and stuff like that. And then I want to say thank you all who have supported my channel in any way you felt guided to do so. I really appreciate every single one of you. I love reading your comments. Thank you for all your nice comments. You guys are so nice and so encouraging, and I'm so glad that these readings are resonating with you and you're getting some type of guidance and clarity from these. So I really appreciate every single one of you, so thank you so much. So I think that's all I have to say. So without further ado, let's get on to your reading. Hello, my group A people, and welcome to your reading for what is going to happen with us in the next 72 hours here. So, okay, I'm not gonna lie, there are some really difficult energies I'm picking up from this group, like right off the bat, like very karma or karmic situations. I don't know if you're dealing with a karmic person or just a person you have a lot of karma with, but I feel like a lot of that is going to be coming to the surface in the next 72 hours. Like a lot of truths, a lot of like, you could be like separating from this person, or deciding to release this person, or breaking up with this person. Now, that doesn't mean that this person doesn't love you and you don't love this person, and that you both don't share a very deep spiritual bond, because I feel like you do. But whatever's going on right now is just really challenging. It's really difficult, and I feel like it's causing a lot of pain and heartache and despair and worry and damage to you personally and to this person. Honestly, I feel like, first of all, your oracle card in the middle here, we have spiritual connection. It says a relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So, and it's number 27. So that reduces to a 9. 2 plus 7 is 9. I do feel like there is some type of singleness happening. Like you either will decide to release this person and become single, is what I'm getting majorly, like more so. But regardless, I do feel like this is you're very highly attuned to this person. This is definitely quite possibly could be just a very deep soul connection, like a soulmate here to teach you something, here to teach you a lesson, here to teach you about something that you're finally realizing you no longer need to learn. Like almost like this lesson with this person is completing. I know it's probably not what you want to hear, but that's just what I'm picking up. If that resonates, cool. If it doesn't, then maybe this isn't the pile for you. I didn't even read your heart message. So your heart message says, friendship, nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. There was not a solid foundation with this person. I feel like your relationship was built on, I'm hearing the word lies, deceit, betrayal. Like it wasn't it wasn't, let's just say it wasn't grounded. It wasn't built on love. It was built on conditions. It was built on like despair. It was built on like not knowing the whole situation, not knowing the whole truth. It was built on like, you know, just a very rocky foundation. Like it's almost like you didn't really trust this person. Trust is a big thing I was picking up as well. Like there's a lack of trust here, and I feel like there needs to be a conversation about that, and I do feel like that conversation will come up. I feel like someone saw someone doing something that really felt like a betrayal. Like maybe your person saw you with someone else, or you saw your person with someone else, and it was never communicated. It was never like spoken about or something. And so you're just not wallowing, but you're just like in this place of like despair. Maybe you found out that there was a third party, or that there was like someone else your person was dating. Something like that, where I feel like this person took advantage of you in some way. And there has been, I feel like, a lot of red flags. We have to pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, and there has been a lot of red flags with this person, but maybe you've been ignoring them. You no longer can ignore the red flags about how this person makes you feel and what this person did. I feel like, you know, this person may have made a mistake at one point, but they keep doing the same thing. And so now it's basically a choice. So I feel like you have to let this person go, is what I'm hearing, especially with release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So you need to clear your energy from this person, because right now you're energetically blocked. I feel like this person is blocking you energetically. Maybe you physically could have blocked this person, or this person blocked you, or something. There's just been a lot of turmoil I'm feeling, a lot of like hurtful words, a lot of like petty shit I'm hearing, but it's causing like not severe, but it's causing real pain. It's causing real sadness. It's causing real hurt. Maybe I feel like you will decide to break it off with this person for most of you. That's just what I'm getting. Even though you do share a spiritual connection, it says a relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. You both will always share this like spiritual bond, this spiritual connection. But at this particular moment, in the next 72 hours, I do feel like some type of communication, some type of truth will come out that will release you either from this person or from what this person has done. I'm getting it's mostly from this person, but it could be from what this person has done for a lot of you. And I feel like this could be like I'm not really getting that. I said with the friendship card here, I just feel like this could be a friend who wants to date you, but you don't really trust them because you know this person is like a serial dater, is not really serious, is always like, you know, just dating around and doing, you know, crazy dating shit. And you know this person has feelings for you, and you saw this person like dating someone else or something like that, or you saw it on social media or whatever the case. And it's like, whatever it is, I just feel like you're going through this heartbreak, or you're about to experience some type of heartbreak. I know that's not what you want to hear, but the silver lining in this heartbreak is that you finally see the truth. You finally can release something. You finally can let something go for the time being, because right now it's really weighing you down, and it's really causing you a lot of turmoil, a lot of unbalance. I do feel like whatever's happening, or whatever will happen, is karma. I'm just sensing a lot of karma here. Not that you have been bad or you've done anything bad, but I think it's just something you need to experience so that you can... I'm getting like a love yourself, like working on your purpose, working on your finances, just focusing on yourself, especially like I said with the 9. This is about being more independent emotionally, spiritually, physically. I feel like this is definitely happening for a reason, and it's not to punish you, it's to teach you something about yourself. So I think the more you look at it that way, I know that may be difficult depending if this resonates, but I think the more that you will look at it this way, the more that it will help you. I also think that if you decide to break it off with this person because you realize, or you figure out this person has been betraying you in some way, it is going to take a lot of strength for you to do this, because you share such a deep connection with this person. You don't want to let this person go, but you know intuitively that this person's not good for you at this time. Not saying they're a bad person, but their actions, their behaviors are hurting you. And this is all about loving yourself, loving, you know, being nurturing to yourself, being considerate of yourself. And I feel like this person is not doing that and has not done that. They may do it from time to time, but it's not consistent enough where you trust them. It's not congruent enough where you can forgive them. You know what I'm saying? It's very sporadic. It's very unstable is what I'm hearing in this type of way. So I do feel like, with your bottom cards here, we have the marriage, the thief, and despair. Now, usually, with the marriage, that's usually a good card. It's a card of union, coming together. It's entering into a relationship, or some type of a new social situation in some way. I feel like some of you are going to have a hard time releasing this person because you share such a connection to this person. I feel like this is a very serious relationship, or was a serious relationship. Even if it was a situationship, it was serious because you really involved and gave your heart to this person, and you really involved, like, you put all your energy into this relationship, into this person. And I just feel like it's not working out. Like, either your person feels it's not working out, you feel like it's not working out. Either way, I'm sure there's mirroring going on. It's just not working out. There's just some type of, first of all, there needs to be a conversation. Second of all, I feel like there's just some type of misunderstanding and conversation before you close this chapter in your life, or close this book in your life with this person, whether it means moving on or just releasing the old pent up hurt from this person. There needs to be a conversation. So there'll definitely be a conversation about this. This conversation won't be easy. It will require a lot of strength, a lot of compassion, a lot of forgiveness, a lot of patience, because there are going to be some things being brought up that will be painful, that will be hard to hear. Hard for your ego, not hard for your soul. Your soul kind of already knows the truth about this situation, so really tap into your intuition from when you watch this, from the next 72 hours, about how you're feeling and stuff like that, and how this person makes you feel when you're around them. But there's definitely needs to be a conversation. I feel like this conversation could get quite heated, or just really maybe petty, or just really passionate. But I don't think it's just more like annoyingly hurtful than it is like something that really like hits your heart. I mean, it feels real and it feels like it's gonna hurt, but it's more, like I said, I feel like your soul already knows this. It's more gonna hurt your ego and your self-esteem and your confidence more than anything else, if this makes sense. And you did get an extra card, because all the other piles, I pulled 3 of my what the hell is this deck called? The like sexual tarot deck. And you got a 4th one with the 5 of Wands. So I felt like that needed to come out, especially with this 3 of Swords. It's about some type of conflict that involves another person. I feel like there's some type of third party influence. Now, this doesn't have to be a specific, like another like romantic person. This could be a friend, because we do have the friendship card. This could be a family member. This could be, anyone, honestly, or anything. This could be a thought pattern, a behavior, anything. I feel like it's more of a person interfering, or just kind of in the sidelines interfering in some way. It could be a friend interfering in your relationship. And for some of you, this could be a friend interfering in your relationship, or you found out your friend did something behind your back that was a betrayal in some way, and this is about you cutting that friend off. Whatever the case may be, you're releasing someone or something in regards to a connection. So it could be with this person, it could be with a friend, it could be with both. But this is to set you free on a new journey of union within yourself, coming into balance within yourself. This marriage card, like I was saying, is really like, just really represents strong relationships, strong bonds, strong friendship as well. It only really predicts marriage if there's other cards supporting it, and as we see here, the thief and the despair doesn't really support the marriage. So that's why I'm thinking, this doesn't necessarily need to be about a love, but this is about just someone in your life that you have a spiritual connection with that needs to be released, because it's causing, this person is like stealing, I feel like more like stealing your energy, honestly. With the thief and despair, this person is just making you feel unsafe, making you feel unheard, unseen, not considerate of your feelings, just making you feel like you have to set yourself free. I feel like this person may come across as really flirty, as really like fun, a good time, but I feel like they're very immature at times, and they're just not they're not serious, they're not mature. I feel like you could be like, a king and a queen, and this person's like a page. Like, they're just not serious right now, whether this is a friend or a romantic person. But with the marriage card, when it's around like maybe other negative cards, I do feel like it means separation. So you could be separating from someone. Like I said, you could be going through a separation in some way, but the red flags have been there. The signs are cautioning you not to get pulled back into this person's, because I feel like this person has a way of pulling you back in and kind of sugarcoating things and maybe gaslighting you a little bit. Sorry if you hear whatever's going on outside. But I do feel like this person has a way of kind of like trying to get on your good graces and trying to like smooth over major issues without really communicating about it. And it's causing you more pain because I feel like you're a person that needs to have communication, that needs to talk, I feel like you want to work things out and you would want nothing more but to work things out with this person. But there has just been so much pain that you need to release yourself. You need to kind of cut your ties right now, take a break. Whether this means a break or break up, that's going to be up to you, but there is a need for a separation at this particular moment in time that will occur in the next 72 hours. I just feel like you can't handle it anymore, and you shouldn't have to, because it's not what you're worth. It's not what you deserve. I feel like, this marriage card is really talking about marriage with yourself. Like I was saying, a union with yourself, about your purpose, nurturing yourself, loving yourself, caring for yourself. And then the thief and despair is just about, not allowing people to steal your happiness, your joy, your imagination, your vision, your innocence. I feel like this person maybe have taken a lot of that or is taking a lot of that, and you're putting an end to it because you're just tired of it. No matter how hard it will be to end this connection, and I do feel like it will be quite challenging, it's what you have to do for yourself. You're really thinking about yourself and focusing on your purpose and what you need to feel safe and secure, loved and nurtured. And then with the despair, this card is about, it could be about like a job. I'm not getting too much work stuff, honestly. I'm getting this is more about relationships and about how this relationship made you feel. It made you feel not worthy, lonely, alone, lost, like telling yourself negative stories. It just made you feel like you're not worthy, maybe jealous, maybe a whole bunch of other like low vibe, fearful energies. And it's like you're freeing yourself from that. It's time to start over. It's time to have a fresh start. It's time to leave something behind, take a leap of faith, and know that you can have the love that you deserve. You can have a spiritual connection without all the pain. First of all, everyone's connected. We all have soulmates. We have more than one soulmates. Like, this is not the only person you're meant to be with. I do feel like, this is just a lot of karma with this person and you just need a break. But for some of you, this could be a karmic person that you thought was someone that you were going to marry, or you actually did marry them, or you were in a long-term commitment with them and you're realizing this isn't the person, which makes sense just given everything that's going on while I'm doing this reading and the like great conjunction happening and stuff like that. There's a lot of truth and clarity about who's for you, who's not, who's working for you, who is not working for you in like relationships and stuff like that. It's going to be very relationship heavy in like all relationships, not just romantic ones, but it's going to focus more on your romantic ones because the timing and just the way the planets are aligned, just a whole bunch of stuff. But you can look up more information about it online. But just the gist of what I'm seeing here is just a definite ending to something, to a cycle in some way, some type of completion, coming to this completion, this realization that something is no longer working, someone is no longer benefiting you in the way that you need to be, in a good positive way, and you need to let this go and kind of focus on yourself and your dreams, your aspirations, a new beginning, just starting a whole new chapter in your life. This next 72 hours is going to be realizing that you want to have a new chapter, you want to start fresh, you want to do something new. And like I said, it's going to require a lot of strength, but I do feel like you're going to do it because you can no longer sit in this situation anymore, whatever this may be. You can no longer handle this pain, this like petty, aggressive, assertive relationships, dynamics with everyone. But I feel like in particular, since this is a love reading, in this dynamic with your romantic partner, but this is going to affect all your relationships. So it's like you just can't handle the pain and people hurting you. And it's, people are hurting you, but it's like, where are you hurting yourself? It's about looking internal and realizing where you're hurting yourself, where you're betraying yourself, where you're not trusting yourself, and realizing those people, like I said, this person was here to teach you something, a lesson of like how you treat yourself and like, how you feel about yourself. Even though you don't want to believe it, you don't want to hear it, you don't want to feel it, it is the truth. We are all mirrors. Relationships are mirrors. If you look at it from that perspective, that is something that you can learn in your, like, learn about yourself through another person. All the things you admire about another person are things you admire about you. All the things you don't like about another person are all the things you don't like about you. Maybe they're just so repressed in your subconscious that you haven't realized it yet. You know, maybe this person's really nitpicky and it drives you nuts. And so this is about looking at yourself, like, where am I nitpicky? And I kind of ignore it or dismiss it, or kind of just be like, well, that's just the way I am. Well, you know, you can't blame someone for being nitpicky, and you're nitpicky too. It may not be in the same area or in the same category. Nitpicking is nitpicking. You know what I'm saying? You know, jealousy is jealousy. Fear is fear. You know, so it's really about focusing and looking at yourself at this time. I feel like you're going to come into a lot of realizations. It will be a little bit painful and hurtful, but it will be so liberating and awake and just enlightening, and will awaken your consciousness to a new level of how to take care of yourself and self-soothe and heal yourself. I'm going to read, where's the book? I'm going to read the spiritual connection card for you. I'm just guided to, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but just a little bit of it. So this is about, it says, a cord that seems to originate from their crown chakras connects the two individuals and illustrates their strengthening and spiritual bond. So take a moment to consider the unity that exists even when you're at odds with another. Even though this isn't working out and this person is like driving you crazy and nuts and hurting you, you're hurting this person also on the same level. And it's not that you both should be blaming each other, like, you did this, you did that, you're hurting me, you know, you're hurting me. This is about where you're hurting yourselves, where are you betraying yourselves when it comes to this. Even though you have a spiritual bond, a spiritual connection, this could be your twin flame, doesn't mean that you deserve to be treated this way, doesn't mean that you deserve to be hurt. So it's more about getting rid of labels, because when you put a label on something, your mind kind of registers it as good or bad, or just puts emotion to it, and you know, you don't kind of open your mind to it anymore. You kind of, like, if you put a label on something, you label it bad, then you're never going to look at it, or every time it's brought up, or every time it's kind of, you know, in your fear in some way, you're going to be like bad, and you're going to neglect it, even though it may not be that bad. It's just your perception of it at that time, if this makes sense. So this is about understanding what a spiritual connection is. It's, you know, yes, it's about love and feelings and joy and happiness, but it's also about lessons, growth, pain, you know, challenges, all that other stuff as well plays a part in it. And I feel like the universe is helping you and trying to support you in realizing this and just opening your mind to different things. I feel like this connection has made you stretch yourself and grow and evolve, even though it's been hard, but it has taught you a lot about what you're holding on to. It's taught you about a lot about your energy in ways. If you just sit with it and kind of meditate on it, I feel like you will realize this. It's about not losing yourself in this connection. I feel like you have lost yourself. You kind of blurred the boundaries. You've enmeshed yourself with this person to the point where this person is hurting you, and you're kind of maybe just accepting it because this person is your soulmate or twin flame. And that's not right. You know what's right for you. You know what you deserve. And if you don't, it's time to sit with yourself and figure that out. No matter what the label is, no matter who this person is. This could be your mom, your dad, your sister. You know, toxic is toxic, hurtful is hurtful. So you don't really need to, you just need to be careful with labeling things and stuff like that, because then you can kind of, what's the word? You can kind of, oh my God, what's the word? When you label things, you can kind of get complacent and feel like that person can do that to you because you put a label on them that's such a high regard that you just allow them to treat you poorly, and that's not what this is about. And I feel like you may need to learn that lesson, that no matter what label you put on someone, like I said, a mom, dad, sister, twin flame, soulmate, it doesn't give them the right to hurt your feelings, to betray you, to not talk to you, to kind of be imbalanced, to whatever they're doing. It doesn't give them the right to do that. So this is about growth. I do feel like this relationship is growing. It may need to be on a break or on a pause right now, but it's still growing. This isn't about giving up, but right now you have to let this go because it's affecting your energy. It's affecting your mind, your body, your spirit, and spirit wants you to be happy and abundant and loving and freeing. And this is kind of taking away your trust in relationships. This person is kind of not taking away, but they're kind of draining your energy in terms of where you're not believing in love, or you're just kind of settling. And spirit doesn't want you to settle. Spirit wants you to be happy and and learn and meet people that come into your life, and know that everyone comes into your life for a reason. This person came into your life for a reason, and they have made such an impact on you that you're more wise than you realize. You may be in pain right now, but you are very much growing and more connected to yourself than you think because of this person. More connected, you know, you may be trying to control the situation, which is also hurting you in some way. But, you know, when you just surrender, put this connection or situation into the hands of the divine and ask for the outcome and for the highest good of all involved, you should see what happens. And just do what you feel guided to do in terms of your spirit and your intuition when it comes to this situation. So this is what I see for you guys. I know it was kind of rough, not maybe what you wanted to hear, but what you needed to hear if it resonated. If it not, feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. So I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Okay, pile 2, welcome to your reading. Pile 2, pile B. Welcome to your reading for what is going to happen with us in the next 72 hours. Okay. I feel like I'm stuttering over my words because this is, so far, the energies of these piles have been kind of intense, very kind of abrupt ending type vibes, and then a new beginning. So this is, pile B is kind of similar to pile A. It's less heartbreaking, more of like ego death, dark night of the soul type vibe I see coming through here. So we have her in the middle, be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. Number 45, which reduces to a 9. This is about independence, humanitarian type energy I'm feeling. This is about compassion as well. I feel like with the be supportive, there's someone's coming to you to tell you something, first and foremost. I feel like someone wants to have a conversation with you. I do feel like this conversation could possibly make you sad, but also it's like a bittersweet type of moment, I feel, especially with the Ten of Swords and then the Nine of Cups. It's like something that's gonna cause an ending, may be difficult to hear, may be really painful, but it's also a wish come true in some way for you and for your person as well. I feel like your person's finally gonna stop being so deceptive, because we do have deception here. It says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, and it could be honestly both of you, but I definitely feel like your person is going to not be so deceptive anymore. Not really. I feel like your person has just been ingenuine for quite some time with you. They've been lying about their feelings or just being really deceptive about their feelings towards you. And I feel like you are in separation with this person. I do feel like in the next 72 hours, you know, you could still possibly be in separation, but there's something different about the separation. It's like some type of wish or something. I do feel like for some of you in the next 72 hours, you will be coming out of separation and hearing from your person to have this conversation, but there's a need for you to be supportive. So your heart message card here, I didn't say it in the beginning. It says, deep in your heart, you already know the answers. Do what feels right. This depicts what I was kind of feeling in terms of like you deciding whether you want to end the separation with this person or continue to see this person. I do feel like you will have that choice. Your person will come to you with some type of information that will be some type of, it will just cause some type of sadness, some type of pain to you in some way. I feel like this is more towards your ego. This will cause some type of ego death with the Ten of Swords. It's like the last straw to you type of vibe. But I feel like deep in your heart, you already know that what to do when it comes to the Nine of Cups right after. Do what feels right. I feel like your person is going to want to work on this or win you back in some way or prove to you in some way that they can change, that they don't want to be this person or whatever they said to you. They want to make amends to it. They want to show you that you matter to them in some way. You have, so your messages here, we have false person. With deception, this person is not being honest, is being really sneaky. But again, in this card, this false person, we have the masculine in the back wearing a mask, and then the feminine also covering half her face. So I feel like you both could be deceptive in some way. Maybe this person hasn't been authentic. I feel like you both have been not really authentic to each other. You both maybe think you have, but you've been hiding stuff. You haven't been really being honest about your feelings to like like very honest, like to the point of like integrity or something like that. Your person has an either, but they want to talk to you about this. They want to have an honest conversation about this. They want to put an end to all this heartbreak with adjudication here. This is about a decision, them coming to a decision, or you both coming to a decision, or maybe there's like a third party, a counselor, a therapist. Finally, maybe you both are seeing a counselor, a therapist, or a relationship counselor or something, finally telling you, finally making a decision about what's the best actions for you to take, or what are your options in moving forward in this relationship. And there will be some type of end to a cycle. Absolutely. You have 2 9s and then 10. There's definitely completion of a cycle of separation and deception. There's no more lies. No matter what honest truth you and your person tell each other, I do feel like it'll be hard for both of you to hear the honest truth about whatever has been going on in your relationship, whatever betrayals, heartache, pain, fears, whatever the case may be. It's coming to an end because you both are being honest about it and you're sharing it. And then with the 9 of Cups, there is a wish here. You both can and do have the opportunity to come together again, to triumph over any trials, betrayals, misunderstandings, anything that's just been really difficult. Especially with right after the adjudication, we have unexpected income. I do feel like this person is going to declare how much they love you in some way. It'll be after this 10 of Swords, after this heartbreak. This person is going to like tell you something, give you some type of money. I feel like maybe you could be going through a separation right now, or going through a divorce of some kind, and the law or whatever's on your side, in your favor, and you get some type of abundance from this person, or some type of legal matter comes to your care, comes to your aid, comes to your side, and you get some type of decision and made in your favor, basically is what I'm trying to say with this unexpected income. It's like this unexpected wish comes out of this separation, deceptive type energy when it comes to this person. But I don't know. I'm getting like, I'm really getting like this is like the end of separation, you finally coming together. I'm not getting that you're going to decide to separate from this person. It could be for some, but I'm more picking up you're in separation as we speak, and you're in separation and you want to get out of it. But to get out of it, it kind of has to get worse before it gets better, is what I'm kind of picking up, if that makes sense. But I'm going to read the Be Supportive card here. So this was a little more clear and decisive, and just more, this wasn't as intense as the first pile. The first pile was more like pain I was feeling. This is more like the last straw. Look, let's just get this over with. Like, let's just like come to a conclusion, figure this out, end this. It will be sad, it may be hurtful, may be painful, but we'll be better for it on the other side. So with this Be Supportive, it's like I said, it says make a genuine effort to show you care. I do feel like it's saying, I'm going to read this. So some extra support and care and all that is needed. Encourage someone and recognize the effort they are making. Being supportive will help create harmony and peace. So this is about being supportive. This is why I feel like you're not breaking up and the separation is actually ending, and you both are finally deciding to come together, because you're finally, showing this person that you care. You're actually listening to this person. You both are actually listening to each other instead of just assuming and making up assumptions and stories in your head. You both are actually communicating and trying to create this harmony and this peace, which I do see here with the 9 of Cups. You will create, especially with the unexpected income. Like, there would be some type of abundant income, some type of surprise after this. There's going to be some type of surprise for you in the next 72 hours after this, like, 10 of Swords type situation. I feel like you both are very passionate towards each other. I feel like you could have like similar like hobbies, endeavors, charitable causes. This is about making a point to show up and help your person out. And I feel like you could help them out by just listening, honestly, is what I'm hearing. And them listening to you. And just learning about them, learning about why they are the way they are, why they've been so deceptive, why they have been so maybe inconsistent in your life, why they so attracted to you, why they love you, like all that stuff. It's about learning all about that. And really figuring out how to better communicate and how to better support the other person through communication and appreciation. I feel like it's something that will also come about in the next 72 hours. So I really do feel like the separation is ending. I don't think it's something that's going to occur, not for all of you, but for some of you, this is something that's ending and you're finally getting your union, like your wish come true with the Nine of Cups here. I feel like like I said, your person's going to declare something to you that is a wish of yours, a desire of yours in some way. I feel like your person's going to be more supportive towards you and more encouraging and more reassuring that any way that they can make you feel supported in the relationship. Because I do feel like for some of you, they haven't been in your life that way, but they want to. They haven't been supportive of you. Maybe you've been thinking they're out doing whatever with whoever, and that's not necessarily the case. I feel like as soon as I said that, I feel like there's like a half truth to that. It's not what you think. I think maybe they could have like other people on the side or just, talking to someone else, but I don't think it's as bad as you made it play out in your head. It could be for some, but them telling you this or telling you that they even were talking to someone else is just going to upset you and just be the last straw that broke the camel's back. But in doing so, they're going to say like, I was wrong, I was stupid, and you're the only one I want to be with. I realize now that I don't want to be with that other person. I don't care about the other person. That other person's not you. I want to talk to you. I want to devote my time to you. I want to devote my time and energy to you and put effort into this relationship. It's something like that, I feel like, is what is occurring or will occur in the next 72 hours from now. But whatever it is, there's an ending. There's a cycle completing. Also, listen to your intuition is what I'm really hearing. Like, do what you know in your heart is already what feels right to you, because this person, I feel like this person means a lot to you, and you just need to, just listen to your intuition. Be authentic, be honest with yourself, be honest with this person. There's still love and care there. There's still like a desire to be together and to kind of work at this. So like I said, I don't think you're going to be in separation much longer. I think you're either going to decide to come into union or decide to, maybe depending on what this betrayal is or what they have to tell you, decide to give it a little bit more space and then later on come into union. But there's some type of realization, some type of truth, some type of ending and new beginning coming into play here. You're definitely going to get a wish fulfilled. And I think this wish is clarity about the truth about this person and their feelings and what they want. Something like that. So that is what I see for you guys. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this resonated. If not, feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Okay, Pile C. Well, welcome to your reading for what is going to happen with us in the next 72 hours. So, very different energy from the first two piles. Thank God. This is a much more lighter energy. I do feel like in the next 72 hours, you are going to receive some type of message. So your heart message card says, passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. You're going to get a very passionate message from someone. And I feel like at first it will be very concerning because this is something different. This is something you're not used to. This person speaking to you in this way or wanting to talk to you about this particular thing they have going on or the relationship in this way. It's like whatever it is, it's going to be kind of shocking to you. You're not going to expect it. I feel like this is a way different way from originally how your person originally communicates with you. I feel like it's going to be really passionate. It's going to really draw you in. It's almost like a gift, like a present. Like this is something for you to enjoy. I feel like this is almost like a declaration of love and like of moving in together or moving towards you, coming to see you, moving to see you, or something like that. It's like some type of good news. I really do feel like this is good news. I feel like your person is finally going to make the effort that they are guided to take, and it's that effort in communication, because we do have heart-to-heart conversation. So they want to have a serious conversation with you about the relationship and the future of the relationship. In the middle here, we have demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. Number 48. So this is reduces to a 12, which reduces to a 3. So this is about abundance, expansion. Like your person is expanding and just loving and wants to be more nurturing, wants to show you how much they actually really care about you. I feel like there's been in the past, maybe your person hasn't really demonstrated how much they really love you and it's been annoying you, or maybe you haven't really been paying attention because maybe their love language is different than yours, or you've just kind of been focused on your own stuff. I feel like you both are focused on the future. You just have a different way of going about it. But now your person wants to kind of meet you halfway, wants to kind of reassure you that they are on the same page, that they want to move forward, that they want victory and success in this relationship. They want to like stop with the mind games. They don't want to like go back and forth. They just want to move forward. They want a fresh start. I do feel like this is a slow moving energy towards you, but it has a lot of peace attached to it. It has a lot of peace, a lot of calm, a lot of clarity to it. I feel like this person wants to chase you. Like this person really wants to like woo you or date you or court you, wants to show you off. I feel like this person just wants to be around you. They miss touching you. I feel like this person hasn't seen you or touched you in quite some time, and they just want to be next to you. So I feel like this person's like traveling to see you or coming to see you, because we do have, the message card here. This message card number 7 speaks about a message. So a lot of messages, you're going to get a lot of messages from this person, and it's going to these messages are them making the effort that they're guided to take, or it's them demonstrating how much they love you. And these messages are gonna be like honest discussions about feelings, about how much they love you, how much they care about you, how much they want a future with you. I definitely feel like this person's coming to see you or visit you in some way. It could be a surprise, like you're not expecting it. But I do feel like it could be in the next 7 days you get this message. It doesn't have to be in the next 72 hours. If it's not in the next 72 hours, it's going to be in the next 7 days, because this message card usually speaks about 7 days, where you're going to get a phone call, a text message, letters, or some type of communication about this person coming towards you, coming to see you, coming to visit you, something like that. And I feel like, also with this whole spread here, I feel like this making the effort, heart-to-heart conversation is something new to you, and it's new to your person. It makes you both kind of nervous, because maybe you both aren't used to honestly discussing your feelings with each other, being like really, really vulnerable and really demonstrating how much you love each other, because out of just fears of vulnerability and stuff like that. But this is a person that is like your soulmate. I'm picking up definitely someone that you love, that you trust, that you have a deep connection to, a deep bond to, someone that brings peace in your life, someone that has the ability to bring peace into your life, someone that wants to bring peace into your life, wants to bring clarity into your life, wants to like hold you and kiss you and just be with you, spend time with you. I feel like your relationship is pretty solid. Even if this is a new person, you have the ability to have a solid relationship with this person. Like this is something that's going to stand the test of times. The more you grow and move and evolve and move forward with this person. But to make this relationship, let me just say this, to make this relationship, because we have here toil and labor. So to make this relationship last the test of times, it has the potential to be that. That doesn't mean that you don't have to do anything, or you have to put in effort, or have difficult heart-to-heart conversations, or demonstrate your love all the time. This is a relationship that is very effort heavy. You have to work at this every day. You have to be mentally clear. You have to always talk about difficulties, challenges, situations that are uncomfortable for you to have this victory, to have this success, to be a power couple is what I'm hearing. The feelings and the passion and the magnetic attraction, seductive, that stuff is all fine and dandy. It's what you already have. It's what you already know. You can trust that. It's the other stuff. It's the vulnerability. It's expressing your needs. It's expressing, what's important to you. It's expressing what you need to feel safe, to feel secure. And I feel like with this hard work, it's going to generate such great reward and such great, unexpected rewards and unexpected abundance and prosperity that you will accumulate with this person by just, I feel like, I don't know why I'm getting like there's a fear of having like deep conversations. So for some of you, this could be like you have a fear of having this deep conversation, because we have the Page of Swords here. So this person's nervous. I feel like this other, like the lady on here is nervous. You're both nervous, and it just, you responded in different ways. You both have maybe a lot of fears and anxieties, but then with the Six of Swords, this is about overcoming all of that, coming together to overcome those anxieties, those fears, those mental blockages, those egotistical thoughts, those prideful thoughts, and really having this victory. We have two sixes, which speak about healing. This is a relationship where you can heal in, where you can heal each other if you make the effort. Like, all of this is effort based. I feel like this is something that is challenging to you, to heal certain aspects of your relationship and to deal with certain aspects of your relationship, because it may not be something you're used to or something that you are aware of that needs to happen. I feel like there needs to be more effort made, maybe on your side or your person's side, and there needs to be more a demonstration of love and deeper conversations about like moving forward in future, and like, how you both see each other in the future, how you both want to be in the future, and like how you both are feeling now, and like why maybe it's difficult for you both to have a heart-to-heart conversation, like where that insecurity stems from, and like how did that come about, and stuff like that. Like really getting to know each other, really having a bond, and really discussing great feelings. I feel like there's someone who's just apprehensive about it. This could be you, this could be your person. I'm getting flip-flop, so it could go back and forth. Like, maybe sometimes you're apprehensive when this person wants to make an effort to start the conversation, and then other times this person's apprehensive when you want to start. So I feel like you both flip-flop a lot, but this is something that can be very beneficial to both of you. You both can learn a great deal from each other, and this relationship can be, like I said, the potential to be successful, but it requires work. It requires day-to-day work, and I'm gonna be honest, it's not always gonna be fun. It's not always gonna be easy. It's not always gonna be happy and joyous and really like lighthearted conversations. It's gonna get real. Like, I feel like in the next 72 hours, you're gonna have a real conversation with this person. This is one of many that you will have. This is like the start of the deeper bondings type stuff that you're capable of having. But it only, we all have free will. So this is something that will require your attention. It will require your effort in whatever way you're guided to make this effort. It could be self-healing, like making sure that you're balanced in your masculine, feminine energy. So when you talk to this person, you come from a balanced place. You don't come from a wounded place. You don't come from a trauma place. It's about really putting in the work so that you both can overcome a lot of these challenges, because I feel like you both have a lot of challenges that you don't discuss with each other because you're afraid or because you're just insecure about them. And honestly, you both share some of basically the same type of insecurities and challenges, but you don't talk about it, so you just assume otherwise. This is about honestly like discussing these insecurities and realizing like, oh, this person is just like me in this. I'm insecure in this area, or I fear this, or I want that. But this is about being like honest and being like not honest, but being honest, but also being comfortable with those types of conversations, because I feel like maybe up until this point it's been kind of fun, cute, lovey-dovey, nothing too serious, but maybe definitely in the next 72 hours it's about to get like serious, which is a good thing because you want to deepen your bond with your person. But I do feel like that is difficult for both of you because it's something you're not used to, because it triggers a lot of trauma and fears. So it's really something it's really something that is going to require you to have patience and compassion and forgiveness and really demonstrate love in a way that maybe you're not used to demonstrating. It's also about listening when someone's speaking, like actually really listening, not like hearing them and then like while you're hearing them you're already thinking about what you have to say. It's about really truly listening, and then showing your affection, showing that you are listening, showing someone that you really care. It's about, paying attention to what others are telling you to help you understand how to love them better. This is like that type of conversation that's going to happen and continue to happen, for the next forever or for however long you're with this person. Like, this is something that is like the initiation of it in the next 72 hours is going to be how you need to be loved. You're going to have like that type of conversation, like that type of serious conversation, because I don't feel like that's something that you have discussed. And I feel like maybe you've been triggered maybe in the past couple days or weeks where you're feeling like your person's not listening to you or not really demonstrating the love that you need them to all of a sudden, or I don't know, something's just off. it's because you need to elevate your relationship. It's time for your relationship to move on to the next level. And this is about healing through conversation, through love, through listening, through paying attention and helping the other person understand how much you love them. Now, whatever they say to you, it's not to hurt you, it's not to push you away, it's for you to understand like how they need to be loved. Like if they say like, you don't text me enough, you don't talk to me enough, stuff like, maybe they don't say it in the nicest way, but it's about reading between the lines. It's about basically saying, for this person, basically this person is saying, for this person to feel safe, secure, and to trust you, they need to hear from you, once a day or something. They need to see your face. They need to FaceTime you like once a day. And if it's something that you can do, that you feel comfortable doing, do so. And then you say what you need to feel safe and trusted for this relationship to move forward. And it will move forward. You'll just see it move, you know what I'm saying, into a very healing place. I feel like maybe you both have been really busy with your own lives and really busy with your own like problems, and this is just about finding moments in your day to make this relationship a priority, to make healing a priority, to create space for someone in your life, like in all areas of your life, like even the areas that you don't talk about, that you don't want to acknowledge, even those areas. It's about showing someone you think of them. It's about, this is really about your person really starting to show you that they think about you. It's like when this person is thinking about you, they're going to text you more or call you more or send you gifts or come to see you more often, something like that. Buy you dinner, make you dinner, just simple ways of showing that you are cared about. And I feel like you're going to do this for this person as well. So this is about more expression of love, more demonstrating love, more like, so more demonstrating love. So with the message of concern, I feel like this will nerve wrack you in some way. This will make you nervous because you're not used to this. You're not used to maybe having this person around you more than like, for an hour a day or something. This is about talking to this person on the phone and really connecting, really listening to what they're saying, listening to how their day went, asking, engaging in that way, really being involved in them and involving them in your day. Maybe you had a bad day and you're talking about it, and instead of just keeping it like, yeah, I had a bad day, I'm just resting and chilling, being like, yeah, I had a bad day, I felt this and this is what happened, and I feel like this happened because of this, and this is triggering this and stuff like that. It's about getting more like in depth with your conversations, having deeper conversations. Absolutely. In doing so, it will bring you great reward, unexpected rewards. Like this person will just like be more be more like involved with you, be more like connected to you, feel more like they just want to be with you all the time. It'll make them feel more connected to you spiritually, mentally, physically. And possibly like them coming to see you or visiting you, just so they can, because of that intimate conversations that you guys are having more consistently and more often. Especially, this is all going to start in the next 72 hours. I'm pretty sure about this. And definitely, if not in the next 72 hours, in the next 7 days, this is what's going to happen. But because this person just feels so much passion for you, and there's so much like sexual energy too. I feel like if you haven't been sexually intimate with this person, they want to start that process, but they know they have to get into your heart and know your heart, body, mind, and soul. And if you've already been sexually intimate with this person, they want to do that again, because I feel like maybe you haven't in quite some time and they miss you or something like that. But this is really good. This is about like just healing. And this, I feel like maybe at one point you were chasing this person, or you were doing all the work, or you were doing mostly everything, or maybe you felt like you were, and this is about this person reciprocating that effort. Now they're chasing you, and not in like a horrible way, but like now they're kind of texting you a lot more, initiating conversations more, demonstrating that they love you more, stuff like that, which is really positive in my book. But this, and also with the sixes, it's about balance. So it's about equal give and take. It's about when this person gives, you take and you give and you take, and when you give, this person takes and they give, and it's about equal balance of that. It's about receiving and giving love, without any like fears around it, without any like feelings like you can't trust this person, or like this person doesn't care. It's about really getting to know this person and how they love and how they operate, so you can have victory and success with this person, because I feel like you both want that anyways, but there's a lot of nervous energy around. But that will be cleared up the more you work at it. It can be cleared up, but you have to put in that effort. You have to put in that effort within yourself and within this connection. Whatever effort you're guided to do, whatever steps you're guided to take. It could be taking a bath that day, and because you took time out to really nurture yourself in that way, your person randomly texts you and sends you a message about how much they love you. You know what I mean? It's about that. It's all about energy. Like, your person can feel when you're taking care of yourself, because it's helping the relationship and it's helping them know how to take care of you, and vice versa. So it's kind of like that kind of stuff. So this is really, really positive. I really like these cards, the energy I'm feeling here. This is about a new beginning, a new cycle starting, that will carry you far into the future if you put in the work. Like I said, I can't stress that enough. I feel like Spirit's really stressing that with me, because I feel like there could be some stop and goes, because maybe you're feeling a little nervous about certain conversations or certain things you have to share, but it's about working through that and just doing it, because you will gain great reward and abundance from doing that, from this person and from this relationship. So that is what I see for you guys. I hope this was helpful. I hope this resonated. If not, you can pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Hello, Pile D, and welcome to your reading for what is going to happen with us in the next 72 hours. So your heart message says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. Ooh, this is really pretty. So I do feel like there is someone coming towards you. I feel like you have been waiting for some type of movement in your love life, maybe for someone to finally ask you out, or I do feel like you're with someone that you have a long history with that is finally coming to you to talk and work on this relationship and build with you. And whatever it is, you're finally getting what you want. You know, divine timing is finally on your side. Yay, this is really good news. But I feel like there's some indecision here about if you really want this. I feel like you're feeling indifferent to this offer, or you will be feeling indifferent to this offer, because I don't think you really trust this person. I feel like this person may offer you something, or maybe they always come in and into your life and say they want to talk and work it out, and then they ghost you or something like that. There's just something about you not trusting this person, you not trusting them wanting to offer you like protection and like love and care and feelings and stuff like that. But this person sees you in high honor. This person has been having a crush on you, or has really been in love with you for quite some time. If this is a new person, this person has been crushing on you forever. If this is a person you're already involved with, this is a person that really admires you and has held you in high regard and honor for ever, and wants to finally make it work, wants to finally come together to like work on this, wants to offer you a real relationship, something to build on. If this is not in terms of like romantic, because you have pentacles, I feel like this could be a work, like someone that you work with, or someone that wants to work with you on something. But I'm that's for like honestly a little bit of you. Most of this is going to be about love and this person wanting to build and cooperate and collaborate with you and kind of build something solid with you, because this person feels like you are their home. They want to date you is what I'm basically getting. This person wants to date you because you have courtship here. This person wants to come and see you. This person could live far away from you, or you could be in a long distance relationship with this person. Or you may not have met this person yet in person, and you're finally going to be able to meet this person in person. And you may be feeling a little bit indifferent for some of you. You may be feeling like, I don't know if I can really trust this person. I feel like you love this person, like you care about this person. You want to be able to trust them. You want to offer them warmth and protection, but there's something that's stopping you. I'm not really sure what it is. I feel like it's this person's past like track record with you, honestly. So this is definitely someone that you already know, coming to you, wanting to court you, get to know you, date you, coming to see you, wants to declare how much they love you and how much they care about you, how much they want this to work out with you. This is someone that you can trust. I don't know why I'm picking up you feel like you can't trust them, but this is someone that you can trust. I'm seeing like good intentions here. I'm not seeing anything why you would feel indifferent, but I am getting that type of energy just from the cards. So this is someone that you like share values with, you share maybe certain hobbies or something with this person. Like maybe you both have the same job or in the same career field. I feel like there's something like that where you guys share the same community of people. But anyways, this person is definitely someone that you get a solid relationship with. This is someone that has the potential to bring you peace, to bring you clarity, even if they haven't in the past, because I do feel like this person has been through a lot. You've been through a lot together. I'm seeing like birds, white birds. So I feel like that's peace, that's a message, that's also commitment. I'm hearing like a serious commitment in some way, but this is about dating to be in a serious commitment, because this person does see you as someone they want to, you know, have a legacy with in some way, have a family, material, emotional and spiritual abundance and security with. And they just, I'm hearing like a power couple type vibe. Like this is something that you've been waiting for. And then with your oracle card here, we have be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. This is something that you've dreamed about. This is something that you've wanted to have happen with this person, but for some reason, when it's happening or when it's gonna happen, you're indifferent towards it. I don't know why I'm picking up that energy, but it could be for a million gazillion reasons. But just know that I feel like most of the reasons why you feel indifferent is because you're still holding on to a past situation, whether it's with this person or just a past relationship. There's something about you not being present why you can't really see that this person is making an effort, putting in an effort, wants to protect you, wants to be with you, wants to connect with you, wants to be in a serious relationship with you. Like I said, this is something that you've dreamed of, and I feel like you just need to be more present for it, with it, and clearly decide what you want so that it can come into fruition, because it's already here. I'm hearing it's already, you know, it's already in motion. It's already something that's happening, that's going to happen, but there's an indifference here, which is why we have the card here that says, you know, the answers dwell in your heart, not your mind. Don't overthink it. You could be overthinking a situation. You need to listen to your heart when it comes to this, because I feel like your heart, like I said, you really do like this person, love this person even, but your head is telling you not to trust, or that they're gonna mess up, or that they're not good enough, or something like that. But or maybe people around you are saying this person's not good enough, or this person hurt you. Why would you take them back? Why would you listen to whatever they have to say? Whatever the case may be, this is about you listening to yourself, because there's some interference here where it's making you indifferent. And I feel like this is a cycle you go through all the time. Like you want this person and then you don't, and then you want this person and then you don't. So this is something where you have to really clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, because divine timing is saying we're waiting for you to decide, you know, we're waiting for you to actually come to a conclusion about what you want with this person, because they're here to bring it to you, honestly. And this is something that is you've been wanting, something that this person really wants to bring you on this new journey with them, maybe even move with them, move abroad with them, or something like that, travel the world, or just travel or something like that in the future. Like this person has future plans that they want to share with you, that they actually want to like build a life with you, honestly. And this is, like I said, someone that you can trust, someone that's loyal, someone that is, you could have a solid foundation with this person. This relationship has the potential to be really solid, but it's going to require effort and work, and you trusting, and you opening up, and you kind of communicating your feelings, your needs, what's not being met and what's being met. Because I don't know, I feel like there's other people involved, like a community of people involved in this relationship, like family or friends. Maybe they're too involved and it's just making you nervous because you're getting different ideas. So you really just need to set out some time to kind of listen to your own heart and figure out what is it that you actually want when it comes to this connection. So with the being in the present and the dreaming of the future, I do feel like this is like, I just feel like you have the opportunity to let go of the past. This is really talking about past stuff. This is about no longer dwelling on things that have passed, that no longer exist, especially between you and this person. It's not saying like don't erase the history. Like, history cannot be erased, but you can accept it for what it is and look forward to a future. And that's where they're talking about being in the present. It's like you can't see the future because you're still stuck in the past. So this is an opportunity that this person is bringing to you to let go of the past. And I feel like this is something that they're going to discuss honestly with the Nine of Wands. They're going to like talk about the past, because I feel like they've been holding back talking to you or wanting to communicate something with you because they're nervous, maybe because they already feel that you're so indifferent just because of how they've been in the past. So they're already nervous to communicate with you, but they don't have a choice. They're really wanting to persevere because this person really misses you, really wants to be with you, really wants to be part of your life, really wants to be build a future with you. This person has goals. This person has big dreams and wants to create a legacy with you in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like you do too, but the past is kind of holding you back a little bit. So this is about maybe communicating, setting a goal of like a 1 year time frame or 6 months time frame. What would you like to be doing or achieving, or what would you like to be doing with this person, and how you want your relationship to look with this person? This is about working on this dream, working on this relationship every day and being on the same page. So I do feel like a serious conversation needs to be had when it comes to this. I do feel like work is required to kind of move this relationship forward, like dating, getting to know each other type of vibe, because this relationship has the potential to grow into some type of, like I said, like the 10 of Pentacles type of stuff, even though we don't have that card out here, but that's the vibe I'm getting. And like just steady progress, daily routine. I think the 21st is going to be a major big key for you. If you're watching this like before the great conjunction on the 21st, that's going to be a major day for you. If you're watching this afterwards, just ignore that message. Or the 21st of any month, but I feel like as soon as you watch this, like the next day or the day after is going to be where you're going to see this kind of come into fruition. So that is what I see for you guys. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this resonated. If not, feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Take care.